Well, hello everybody. Good afternoon, viewers. Fanman Steve here once again. I know that some of you have been wondering where I've been. Have I left YouTube? Have I decided to quit YouTube? No. I kind of had a busy last several weeks and been keeping up with work and other projects and some other stuff, and also not to mention that had to do some work with my phone. I had to change my account. I had to renew my account and clean some internal storage, and I'm still trying to work on that now. But anyhow, I'm sorry. Excuse me for the absence, and I'm back here today, and we are going to be starting off the day here with a video of my Lasko 3733 box fan here, and I'm pretty sure that you all remember this. This was actually one of the very last videos that I recorded when I did the two new box fan acquisitions, and this is the Lasko 3733 that I got along with the 16-inch Comfort Zone desk fan. And as you can see, that I've already restored it. And I did make a video of the restoration. I just need to get time to finish cleaning more internal storage to where I'll have enough room to upload that through my editor and onto my channel. But you should be seeing a video with that momentarily. But anyway, this is the Lasko 3733 that I got. The fan looks to be in very good condition now. If you all remember seeing how it looked like before, it was in pretty rough shape. Everything to it is original, but the blade, unfortunately, I had to get rid of the blade. It was disintegrated. There really wasn't anything I could do to fix it, and it was causing vibration, and it was just gonna cause issues for the fan. But anyway, this came out of my other 3733. I think I know what particular year this is from. Watching one of Jordan Yu's videos, I do believe that this is the 2009 or 2010 model. I do know that has to be after 2006 because it has this the canopy style knob to it. That is the original knob too, by the way, I do believe. And also the front guard doesn't have the slats going down the middle. Also, not to mention, that's the older style Lasko logo. We'll have a look at the back of it here, if you can see it. Fan cleaned up very well. I basically just did the usual. I just hit it down with a hose and cleaned everything. Cleaned and serviced the motor. I painted it a hunter green. I really wasn't counting on painting it, but after I had cleaned the grind and the dust off, the cabinet was even more rusted up more than I had even realized, and it was going to take a lot more to clean it. So I just went ahead and I painted it. What the heck? The fan runs very well. It's good electrically. Actually, the motor was in even better shape than I had even imagined. It looked like it had hours of use on it, judging by the inside of the motor and how it looked before. It does have the original power cord to it. I'm not exactly sure, but if it's not exposed, this could be a fuse plug. I'm not entirely too sure, but yes, this is the original plug. in the original cord. Nothing is frayed or burnt or anything like that. These fans are not they're not bad fans. When it comes to smaller rooms such as this, particularly in certain other times of the year, such as fall or spring, when it's warmer or cooler, it can cool off a room in no time, and it gets the job done. Still nothing compared to the older, more durable fans, but uh, you've got to give them credit for one thing, and they're still somewhat usable. This was actually right after uh, one of the last of the finest fans that we knew, such as the early 2000s going into the mid 2000s, particularly with the Lasko box fans. The Galaxy box fans, I'm sorry, which was the Galaxy brand of this, they were basically the same, but I don't know if they stopped making the Galaxy branded box fans, if they exist. But those were also some of the better fans out there before they went into the tuna can motors that we have now with the fuse plugs and whatnot. It's a 2 to 3 year warranty, or should I say 7 month warranty. But anyhow, let's go ahead and we'll start the fan up here. Like I said, I did oil it. I oiled it when I restored it, and this was probably maybe about 2 or 3 weeks ago. It has been used since I've cleaned it up. It's not one of my most often used, but we use it in the kitchen. Sometimes we'll even use it in the living room. I've even used it in here at least once or twice. Anyhow, let's go ahead and we'll start it up here. We'll start it up here on the high speed. Here we go. Okay. Throwing out a good breeze there. Drop it down below. My opinion, the best volume of airflow these things could push is probably higher medium, in my opinion. These are something that you can put on your window on a cold night and going on low speed on a night of sleep. Okay, let's go ahead and knock it back up to high. Has a decently good spin down time to it. That seems spout oil really did the trick. I guess we'll go ahead and we'll capture a startup sound. Okay, not bad for this one. I think this one turned out alright. I usually don't restore modern fans like this. If I see a fan like this, and uh, if there's ever so many problems with it, I mean, I really don't have much of any interest to it. If I've bought one and if I've used one, and if it gets to the point where it's unusable, it's going to the trash. But the fan was free. It ran good. So, well, there you go, everybody. First video for the first time in 2 to 3 weeks. I hope that you've enjoyed. I'm going to try to put the restoration process through the editor, and I will have that on my channel. And I have another stream of content to come. So I hope that you've enjoyed the video, everybody, and more to come. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and have a good day. Bye-bye.